Okay, so here is part 2 of my video. So now I've gone to the left hand side of the car. What I first did was I removed this aircon vent, this vent. I think this is actually the one for the other side, or is it this one? I think it's this one. Anyway, same story. Stick my lifters underneath. I think I first started at the bottom, wedged it a bit out, put one in here, lifted it a little bit, got one in here, then put one there, and then it pops. And then eventually you just once you feel it's lifted on all four corners, you can pull it out. After that, I removed this this piece of dash. So what you need to first do is there's three screws here at the bottom. You screw it out, and then you pop this whole section out. It's got clips here, 6 clips. It comes out quite easily though. You just stick your lifter in, turn it, lifter in, turn it, and this whole section pops out. That needs to come out, as the radio fascia has an edge there that's underneath this cover. So yeah, there's the cover that was on there. I think it fits like that. No, it fits like this. So it was like that. It pops off. It's got how many? 8 clips. So as you can see, I lost a few of these clip covers. Best to when you do this job is buy yourself a couple of these little white plastic clip covers. You can get them on AliExpress, very cheap, or maybe at your local car shop, car supply shop, or whatever you call it. But yeah, I would get a few of those clips. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my silver clips for now, because I don't have any clips, extra clips. I'll use the silver ones that were on the silver strip, because that I can always just clip on at any time. And then once I get some more new clips, I will just put the silver strips back. The silver strips are just basically a pretty thing. Doesn't really do anything. Right, so after removing that piece of dashboard there, I went to the section here by the dials, center console, whatever you want to call it. Drop your steering wheel down to the bottom. Once you've removed this top leather piece, you will see there's 2 screws here. Remove those, and then you can start working your cover out. So this was the cover here. As you can see, it has the 2 screws at the top. Those came out, and then I just basically put my lifters in and start wedging it out. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 clips holding it in place. Yeah, then that just basically pulls out. So then once you got that off, the edges of the radio is exposed. So I've actually taken my radio out already, with the cover, taken the fascia out, which is this one. So you'll see it's got this edge here. So that's why you need to remove the 2 side panels, so that this can come out easily. Right, and once you got this off and this off, you can now start removing the radio. So I don't know if you have a touchscreen or a radio, you'll have to just see, but this fascia is basically just held in by 6 clips. 1, 2, actually 5 clips. So what I actually did was, I forgot, you need to also remove this. So remove that, remove this, then you need to remove this vent, because the fascia has got a little edge here at the top. See that edge? Now that edge is sitting behind this, aircon vent. So the aircon vent just comes out. The aircon vent actually came out very, very easily. This thing just lifts out. It's got these little funny metal clips which are not really clipped in like the plastic clips. So this thing just lifted out with my lifter. It was just popped out. Then it's got a little what do you call it, a little socket there, which clips onto the back of the emergency light. So that also just has a little tab that you just push in, and then that clips out. What I would also do is, once you have it, just insulate tape it, or tape it to something here so that it doesn't fall inside there, because you're not going to remove anything else here, so it might be difficult to find it. But yeah, there's a little clip that you push down, and then that slides out. So yeah, first remove that vent, and then you can start removing the fascia of the radio. So what I did was, say this was the fascia on top, I could actually feel the clips at the back here. So I pushed the clips, I pushed them closed and pulled, and pushed them closed and pulled, and pushed them closed and pulled, and then it came out quite easily at the top. And then at the bottom there's also two clips. Those came out quite easily as well. I think you can try and wedge it, or just I think I just pulled it out. But yeah, that's that. And then once it's out, you will have your, I don't know what buttons you have. I've just got a door lock button, so it's got that little connector there, and that had a tab that you can press, and then that just disconnects off the fascia. So the tab was this one, yeah, the little tab there, and it just slides up. So yeah, what you need to do now is, I need to take this off, this section, put it in the new fascia, and then remove the radio.